Kevin Gausman was undoubtedly the ace of this staff from 2022 to 2023. Both seasons he finished with 3 wins above replacement or more, making his 5-year, $110 million deal seem worth every penny. He led the American League in strikeouts in 2023 and peaked 3rd place in AL Cy Young voting in the same year. However, last year, we saw him drop down in strikeout rate, going from 11.53 strikeouts per 9 in 2023 to only 8.06 in 2024. This year, he has rebounded and shown some of his peak potential to some degree. His ERA is in the high 3s, and this may be extremely concerning to Jays fans, but today I'm here to convince you with certain statistics and analysis that Kevin Gausman is rebounding into his once brilliant form and help you feel a little bit more confident about him going down this stretch. The Jays don't need another consistent starter. Right now they're already struggling between who to bump out of the rotation, or whether or not they should go to a 6-man rotation once Bieber comes off his rehab stints. But what they need is an ace. Aces are far more than just inning eaters with low ERAs. They show true dominant stuff and have the possibility to completely shut down the other team's offense on any given night. That usually correlates with the high strikeout rate, allowing low traffic on the bases, with a minimum of about a strikeout per inning. Run value on StatCast shows how many runs a pitch gives up. Basically, if the value is high and the bar is in dark red, hitters don't score runs against that pitch. Whereas when it's blue, it means that hitters hit that pitch well consistently. Kevin Gausman is all about that fastball split combination. And last year, his effectiveness was mediocre, backed up with the 0 fastball run value, a league average pitch. This year, his fastball is back up to above 90 percentile at 13 run value. He is in the top 6% in the league for run prevention on his fastball, and this could be allocated to his fastball movement profile. Here are the movement charts in his best season in 2023. You can see a lot of run arm side on his fastball this year. Here's the movement chart from last year. The vertical carry on the pitch is the same, but you can see that a lot of them have less movement towards the arm side. Here's his chart this year. It looks awfully similar to the one in 2023. This shows that his primary pitch that he uses 54% of the time is effective once again and moving like it should, setting up a great baseline to work with his secondary pitch, his infamous splitter. His split has always been his selling card. It's never been a negative run value during his time with the Jays. Last year, his split didn't have the same drop down. Once again, looking at the movement chart. This year, his splitter is sitting down more consistently. He's always had great horizontal movement, and it's good to see that he isn't sacrificing that for any more of the drop. Gausman's location has been far more effective this year, and he has found more consistency following his game plans. Last year, Kevin Gausman landed the splitter far too much in the zone, seen here with all the concentrated red in the lower bottom left corner. This year, it's certainly more downwards. This induces more swing and miss, and as a result, he is back to striking out about a batter per inning. Gausman tinkered with the sinker last year, and it's safe to say it wasn't working, and dropping that this year was a good decision. None of the red zones fall within the strike zone, and for a fastball, a pitch that is supposed to be used to get ahead in the count, is really concerning. Ditching that pitch this year has led to him lowering his walk rate from 7.5% down to 7%, showing up most notably in his low whip at 1.08 this year compared to 1.22 last year. In addition, his fastball location has been a lot more thoughtful, as last year he was locating it far too much in the middle in. But you can see that this year he has made a conscious effort to locate it in all 4 quadrants, north, south, east, and west. This year you can see that his fastball has obviously been moved around more, going east, west, north, and south, particularly aiming it more in towards left-handed batters and also moving it away. Also, in terms of north and south movement, it's also been at the top of the zone more and at the bottom of the zone more as well, which is a lot better than leaving it middle. Count leverage is extremely important for all pitchers, but even more so for Gausman. When he's ahead, his splits favor him far more than other pitchers. In 1-2 and 0-2 counts, he has a 2.25 ERA and 1.35 ERA respectively, compared to his 27 ERA during 3-0 counts and his 9 ERA during 3-1 counts. The reason why this is so important for Kevin Gausman is because he basically only throws 2 pitches, throwing the fastball and splitter for a combined over 90%. When hitters are ahead, it's extremely easy to guess which pitch is coming. They sit fastball, and when Kevin Gausman doesn't move it east, south, north, west effectively, then hitters can hit bombs off him. When hitters are behind, Kevin Gausman has many options. Fastball freeze at the bottom of the zone to get the hitters guessing, his devastating splitter, or an elevated fastball away or in. Looking more into his surface stats this year, his 3.81 ERA is high, but during night games, he's somehow one of the best pitchers in the league. 3.21 ERA, 0.92 whip, and 10.2 Ks per 9. That's ace stuff. So when playoff time comes, tell John Schneider to pitch Kevin Gausman during night games, and tell him the extreme importance of getting ahead in the count. Kevin has all the tools, pitch movement wise, to replicate his past successful seasons this year. His fastball velocity has even climbed against his age this year, increasing on average by 0.5 miles per hour. And even from an eye test, it seems like he flashes a lot more brilliance than he did last year. He is really important for the Jays going ahead, and he needs to be the ace in this staff if the Jays want to go deep this October. If my analysis hasn't convinced you that he has real upside to pitch well this year, even his fantasy baseball stats support this, showing that he is a lot better. Thanks for swinging through today's immaculate inning. Please like and subscribe to help me get to 500 subscribers. Enjoy baseball while you still can, as the season is almost over.